Introducing the Rabbit R1 smartphone, a device that's not just changing the game, but setting the standard for the future of mobile technology. With cutting-edge features, sleek design, and unparalleled performance, the Rabbit R1 is more than just a smartphone. It's a revolutionary companion that seamlessly integrates into your life. Get ready to experience innovation like never before as we delve into what makes the Rabbit R1 the ultimate choice for the modern smartphone user. But first, hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and ring that notification bell to get up to date on anything and everything new about technology. The Rabbit R1 isn't just another smartphone, it's a complete reimagining of what a smartphone can be. With its innovative design and cutting-edge features, it's set to revolutionize the industry. The launch of the Rabbit R1 AI device feels like a full-circle moment in tech. The existence of this palm-sized personal voice assistant comes from Rabbit's CEO, Jesse Liu's desire to go back to a time when using a phone was simple, and that belief is catching on as Rabbit's AI gadget has sold out in its initial 10,000 units. It is clear that the Rabbit R1 has struck a chord with consumers. So what sets the Rabbit R1 apart from traditional smartphones? Let's take a closer look. The Rabbit R1, which was unveiled at CES 2024, is a bright orange square-shaped pocket-sized device. The eye-catching and functional device is a $200 handheld AI assistant with a 2.88-inch touchscreen. The device resembles a modernized walkie-talkie with its square and eye-popping orange design. The mission of the founder is to curate the simplest computer, something so unique and intuitive that you don't need to learn how to use it. The best way to achieve this is to break away from app-based operating systems currently used by smartphones. Hence the Rabbit R1, a device that seamlessly integrates into users' lives. The release was accompanied by the launch of a version known as the Companion. With the Companion, you'll be able to talk to, understand, and more importantly, it'll get things done for you. It's like having a virtual assistant built right into your phone. The R1 has two main models: the Language Action Model, LAM, and the Large Language Model, LLM. The Language Action Model, LAM, can learn the interface from any software regardless of which platform they're running on. LAM focuses on turning words into action, meaning it can understand user commands and execute tasks based on those commands. With LAM, the Rabbit R1 can interact with various applications and services, allowing users to perform tasks such as booking rides, ordering food, or controlling smart home devices using natural language commands. The Large Language Model, LLM, is primarily focused on understanding natural language input from users. Unlike LAM, which emphasizes action-based interactions, LLM focuses on comprehending what users say or type. With LLM, the Rabbit R1 can engage in conversations, provide answers to questions, and generate responses based on the context of the conversation. This model enables the Rabbit R1 to act as a conversational partner, offering assistance, information, or entertainment to users through dialogue. LAM brings AIs from words to action, while the LAM is packed to the Rabbit OS, which is built for real-time interactions between you and the Rabbit, powered by LAM. LAM is designed to bridge the gap between user commands expressed in natural language and the execution of actions within various applications or services. It achieves this by interpreting user inputs, understanding the intended actions, and facilitating the interaction between the user and the Rabbit R1 device. In essence, LAM acts as the catalyst for turning spoken or typed words into actionable tasks, enhancing the user experience by enabling seamless interaction with the Rabbit R1 device. The Rabbit OS serves as the operating system that powers the Rabbit R1 device, providing the foundation for its functionality and capabilities. Within the Rabbit OS, LAM is integrated as a core component, enabling real-time interactions between users and the Rabbit R1 device. This integration ensures that LAM's action-oriented functionalities are seamlessly embedded within the operating system, allowing for efficient processing of user commands and rapid execution of tasks. Additionally, the Rabbit OS is optimized to support the various features and functionalities of the Rabbit R1, including its AI capabilities, connectivity options, and user interface. The combination of LAM and the Rabbit OS empowers the Rabbit R1 device to deliver a responsive and intuitive user experience, where natural language commands are swiftly translated into tangible actions, facilitating efficient and productive interactions between users and the device. The Rabbit R1 was designed in collaboration with Teenage Engineering. The R1 is a fully standalone device primarily driven by natural language. It is simple to use and fully equipped with everything needed to interact with you and perceive your surroundings. But it's not just about intelligence, it's about connectivity too. The Rabbit R1 seamlessly integrates with other smart devices, creating a truly interconnected ecosystem that simplifies your life. With its open-source architecture and developer-friendly platform, the Rabbit R1 empowers creators to push the boundaries of what's possible. Whether it's developing new apps or integrating with existing services, the possibilities are endless. So, what can you do with the Rabbit R1? The better question is, what can't you do? From staying organized with its intuitive interface to capturing stunning photos with its advanced camera system, the Rabbit R1 is your ultimate companion for everything you do. But how does it work? It's simple. Just like using ChatGPT, you can ask the R1 for anything. The difference is the speed. With Rabbit OS, you get a response 10 times faster than most of the voice AI projects. Rabbit answers questions within 500 milliseconds with the push-to-talk button. You don't need to say anything to wake it up. Just press, hold the button and talk. Just like walkie-talkies, you can speak or type with R1. If you shake R1, a keyboard will pop up. The response speed is faster than using some of the L Assistant apps with web browsing such as ChatGPT. With LAM, Rabbit R1 can interact with all kinds of applications. The Rabbit Hole web portal can log into different services and unlock functionalities for R1. It's just like iCloud. Let's say you want to listen to some music with a Rabbit Hole web portal. You have complete control of which services you want to activate on your R1 and which provider you prefer. Whether speaking or typing, interacting with the R1 is effortless. And with the Rabbit Hole web portal, users have complete control over which services they activate, ensuring privacy and security. The Rabbit Hole is a control center where users can customize their Rabbit R1 experience, including activating different services, managing preferences, and accessing additional features. The infrastructure for the apps was designed in such a way that doesn't create fake users or spam users. There's also no storage of third-party credentials. Instead, you will be redirected to the login page. Your usernames or passwords aren't saved, and your data isn't tracked. The authentication happens on the respective apps. Through the Rabbit Hole web portal, users have the ability to log into different online services, such as music streaming platforms, ride-sharing apps, or productivity tools, and unlock corresponding functionalities on their Rabbit R1 device. This portal allows users to tailor their devices to their specific needs and preferences, enhancing their overall user experience. The Rabbit R1 is committed to privacy. With no storage of third-party credentials and authentication happening directly on respective apps, users can trust that their data is secure. But the Rabbit R1 isn't just a voice assistant, it's also a multifunctional tool. From listening to music, getting food, and booking rides to performing complex tasks, the R1 can do it all. If you're using a normal smartphone, you might have to go through multiple apps. But with R1, you can describe what you wish in full, and the R1 will do all of that. The R1 can also help you reach others just like a phone, but smarter. The R1 comes with a built-in real-time translator and a note-taker, removing the final barriers to communication. R1 automatically detects the language spoken in the environment and provides the bi-directional translation. R1 has an eye, an onboard camera designed for advanced computer vision. It can analyze surroundings and take actions in real time. To activate the eye, simply double-tap the button. The eye, or rabbit's eye, can also help with your files and documents. One of the most exciting features of the Rabbit R1 is its Teach mode. With the Teach mode, any user, regardless of technical background, can teach R1 new skills. This means that users can customize this device to do pretty much whatever you want it to do. With the large action model fast evolving, the R1 will help you do things that can never be achieved on an app-based phone. The possibilities are endless. The Rabbit R1 isn't just a smartphone, it's a revolution in mobile technology. With its simplicity, speed, and versatility, it's setting the standard for the future of mobile devices. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay curious and stay tech-savvy.